I'm now at Kathmandu Airport, on the way to Lukla Airport. A new adventure, a new chapter in our adventure begins today, going to Everest. Let's see what Mount Everest has to offer, what it can teach to a young man like me who knows nothing about Everest and decided to book his trip last minute in the middle of winter and is trying to do it with gear that he acquired from the cheap stores of Kathmandu and American Costco. Let's see. An untrained man, can he do Everest? The journey begins with a 6 a.m. flight to Lukla, which is why I'm here in Lukla Airport, TIA, Kathmandu Airport. Only a little pat down and one small x-ray machine. Pockets not even empty, shoes not off, just a little pat. Easy. This is the airport. It's the entire airport. No wonder you don't need to come an hour early. Let's see, what's my airline? 9.88. We know how to do this shit.
Get number 3, okay?
3. Cool, thanks. Alright, bags are sent. Maybe take my jacket by hand. And now passing through second security. Apparently that was only to enter the airport. Simple instructions, 10 kilos for your bags, plus or minus. And off to Lukla. Little breakfast action here, chicken momo, Nepalese food, and wrap. It's a lot of food, you know? And I pay about $5. At the airport, that's a good price. And it's how much you would pay for a bottle of water in a US airport. So I'm happy.
Like I said, this is the smallest airport. Like the runway is the shortest. So you need like a special license, special training to go to this airport, which makes it pretty dangerous too. And the weather kind of sucks also, which means a lot of flight delays. So we're just waiting here at the airport for a possible window that's going to allow us to fly into Lukla.
The problem is that because of the poor visibility.
Visibility?
We are waiting till the improvement.
Okay.
We can't say how long does it take to improve. Still we are waiting.
Okay. Can I take a nap here? Will they call me or?
We'll brief you within an hour.
Okay. 1 hour at least?
Yeah, at least because within an hour it's very hard to get improved, you know?
Yeah.
Unless until the sun rises.
Okay. So did the 6 a.m. flight, did it already land or?
No.
No flight has left yet? Okay. So the update is that we're gonna wait until 11 for the weather to clear, and if not, it's not getting any better the rest of the day because that's when the sun is up. So if not, then canceled and we go home. Flight canceled. Great. I got all my shit back. I was kind of tired anyways today, so you know, always a positive in everything. Actually, I'm also kind of happy because the first trip that I booked online, should I tell their name? Because they kind of annoy me. But I came here and they raised the price, and so I was like, screw you guys, I'm gonna find myself a local tour. And I kind of already wanted to do that because this tour that I would have done would have been terrible now, because their policy is they try for 2 days, and if the flights are canceled, then you still do the hike, but you don't go up all the way to Everest. What's this guy doing? Bro, come back in. So anyways, for me that was a big problem, and I told them that, like, is there any way I can change that? I know you guys don't want to, you know, delay the whole group, but I'm willing to pay extra to complete the Everest portion myself and, you know, come back to Kathmandu later than the group. But they weren't okay with that. But, you know, this tour that I booked myself, we're just going to push the whole itinerary back by 1 day. Or if I can't leave tomorrow, the next day, you know, I have infinitely many tries. It's up to me. I don't see any point in just doing the hike and not getting to the Everest camp. So I guess that's also a positive. If I had done that, I would have both paid more and have lost the ability to get to Everest. Nice. Alright. So you guys know the deal. I'm at the airport again. 2 days ago, no flights left. And apparently yesterday, only one flight to Lukla left. And last night, I got news from my tour, whatever, agent guy, Rajesh, you guys know him. He arranged a helicopter, and I don't need to pay extra for it. Normally, if flights can't leave, you have to pay like $500 extra to take a helicopter. So I'm getting an upgrade for free. I'm thinking probably some people were in a rush and they bought the helicopter, and now they have seats open. So they're just gonna add me on, but we'll see. So Raj just told me to go to the entrance of the airport, and some guy's apparently just gonna come pick me up. People keep picking me up here, and I keep trusting them. All right. Loud. I found it interesting. This airport, or whatever you call it, landing strip. Remember I said this is the shortest, most dangerous, I think, airport because it's super hard to land here, and usually it's foggy. That's why our flight got canceled and windy.
You see, the runway's on an incline.
It's short, but probably the incline is to help the plane slow down. And when they're taking off, they can help them get extra speed, extra angle of attack. Life's tough here out in Lukla, but it's pretty. So we're just going to the hotel now and get tea and stuff. I guess that's the plan.
Yeah.
And your name is?
Dates.
Tage. Morning.
Welcome to Lukla.
Welcome. How are you?
Very good.
And coffee that comes included for me as a part of my package. Raj told me all eating would be about like $30 per day, but if I bought it through him, it might be like he can get some discounts or whatever. But I think he was tricking me because this breakfast is only with the coffee like $8, maybe 20-25 bucks every day, but I already paid him 30.
Get ready to head out. Only have a 3-hour hike today. Should be nice and easy. About the same elevation. But it's only 9. When you wake up so early, you don't realize. What don't you realize? I don't know. I guess the time. It's really pretty here. Even if you just come to Lukla, it might be worth it. Kind of expensive and kind of hard to get to, but it's nice. So these are the beautiful streets of Lukla. But everyone's on vacation, winter vacation. It's not season right now. It's kind of cold, or are we gonna be okay? Yeah, no problem. This is only the beginning. My guide, he's also carrying some of my stuff. That's how like expert these guys are. They carry your shit too and do the same trek. But he told me to just get started because he's gonna get his big bag, maybe 5 minutes, and he said he would just find me. What a flex. Is he that much faster than me? Look at this. Wow. This hike can use a nice beer. San Miguel. Is this Nepali? No, Manila, Philippines. But anyways, it's probably good to avoid alcohol as we get higher up the mountain because it dehydrates you. And at altitude, you really need that extra hydration. People tell you you need to drink like 4 liters of water every day. Namche Bazaar. This is, I guess, permits here? Hello? I have a guide. He has my permits probably. Yeah. He's coming. Yeah. So I wait here? Okay. Cool. As I wait for my guide. This is the good part about getting a guide, you know. It's a bit more expensive, but you're not risking not having your permits and everything. You're paying all this money to fly here. But perhaps, I mean, I'm sure they have a solution. Maybe you can buy the permit here. Maybe it costs a little bit more. But, you know, losing time, losing momentum, and then support the local economy, you know. And as you guys know, if you've seen my videos in Gandruk, I was freezing up there. And it's gonna be 20 degrees colder here. The adventure begins. Hello, little dog. Lots of dogs here, but dogs here are calmer than the Kathmandu dogs. Perhaps the altitude makes them tired. The helicopter guide was telling us that they change it every year. I'm a little worried about my shoes because, like I said, I planned this very last minute, meaning I didn't have time to buy shoes. I just swooped my dad's boots. So Dad, if you're watching this, thanks.
You can see the mountain in Kongdi. Still in the height 6,080.
6,080 meters?
Yes, Kongdi.
So there are like...
Me also know Buddhist. I'm Hindu. I'm Hindu. Arms like fine. Leg and right, no problem.
Oh, okay. But if you're Buddhist, you have to
Left
pass
side?
from the left.
Yeah, and leg down is the right side.
Is that why they drive also on the left?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Now it's getting windy and now I'm a little cold. Hot and cold. Layers, layers. Everest routes. Good luck. Instead of saying goodbye or, you know, for all those words, they would say good luck. I had a quick little rest break. There's a nice river here. You can hear it from all the way up here. And that village in the valley, that's where we're going. What was it called? Our village?
Hugding.
Phagding. So we're gonna pass 2 villages on the way there and get to Phagding. So which mountain is this now? Asakusum.
Kusum Thalu.
That's the 6,800.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very nice. That's like the mountain. But
Yeah.
here is you can see the difference part from here is mountain. But actually you can see from on the way to Namche. It's very nice and beautiful.
The same mountain?
Yes.
You see a different side of it?
Yes.
Okay. This is nice too.
Yeah.
Blister forming here. Kind of hurts my feet. This early in the trek is not good. We're just stopping here for lunch. Probably the last village before we get to Phagding. Oh my god. The lunch. We're gonna eat lunch here. Cute little cottage. I'm really worried about that blister, but we'll find a way. Of course, we're at lower altitude. It's warmer, more oxygen, and we're just starting, not tired. So as long as the blister doesn't turn into a problem, then it should be fine. I guess I'll just explore this village today. It's pretty early. Walk around, see some shit, you know? Cool. Squishy window. Got it all. Nice use. It's getting kind of cold, especially because we're not walking anymore. It's gonna be like -5 degrees tonight. Not so bad, but definitely cold. So I wore my sweater and whatever this is called. Gonna jack it up now and then. So this is the village. And you got a lot of bars, hookah bars over there also. Nightlife in the city. Tomorrow we go to Namche Bazaar. I think that's a much bigger city than this one. And after that, I think facilities are going to be less and less. But you know, you got even snooker, pool here. I wasn't really aware, but my guide is telling me that electricity is hard to acquire also. I mean, not hard, but you have to pay for it and you don't get it for that long, especially after Namche Bazaar. Namche is like kind of the last city-like accommodation that we will have. That even in Namche you have to pay. So I knew electricity was hard to get, obviously, but I thought after Namche would be where the trouble starts. But even tonight we would have to pay to charge our phones. But I have a power bank, so I'll try to use that. And one other issue might be Namche. Normally you can charge your phones and everything there for much easier than it is later in the mountain. They have a power outage, so like whole city's in a blackout for the past 6 days. Kind of, I guess, we're just a little unlucky. So we'll see. Maybe even at Namche we can't charge. We cannot see the sunset itself, but clearly it's setting. You get to see these nice colors in the sky. But it also means it's getting pretty cold. So I'm gonna go inside. But inside it's smoky. So just trying to burn the fire. So I have to be outside until the smoke clears a bit. And then we'll have dinner inside probably in about an hour. It's getting warm and cooking rice.
Very hot.
Very hot?
Yes.
Very cold. It's cold, definitely. We're having mixed fried rice
Smoking.
with yak cheese. We're gonna sleep at about 8. We wake up tomorrow at 8 also. Tonight it's gonna be -5. Not so cold. I mean, that's the hottest it'll ever be on this hike. But it's already getting pretty hard to do your bathroom work, you know. Brush your teeth, wash your hands, anything. It's just much harder. As for the blister, it's not looking situation seems bad. Normally I only show my feet on my OnlyFans, but today you guys are getting a preview. I'm gonna get warm under these 2 blankets. I asked for 2. End of the first night. Tomorrow, big day. Not the
hardest day, but much longer than today. 6 hours going up to Namche Bazaar, about 1,000-meter elevation gain, and that's when the real altitude issues might start. So we'll see how. Ready to leave, waiting for my guide, and then we'll be heading to Namche today, which is about a 6-hour hike. Mostly flat for the first part, for the first half. And then about 1,000-meter elevation gain. It's a steep ascent. So although the altitude is not so high right now, the change in altitude is going to be high today. So I'm hoping that's not going to create any problems. For lunch, we'll stop at a nice spot. If we are lucky, if the sky is clear, which it's looking like right now, we'll be able to see Mount Everest. At Namche, I hope I'll be able to get some of those hydration crystals so that I can be well hydrated, deal with altitude sickness the natural way. Love these dogs. It's much harder with the bags. Crossing the bridge now. Same one we saw yesterday. Today, actually, if I can like pull up a map, it'd be great. We're going through this valley, so we're gonna be crossing a lot of bridges, walking on that side of the mountain and this side of the mountain. So we're just going through the valley towards Everest. Construction party. Got the Himalayan Sherpa hospital here. A little bit more developed part of the village, you can say maybe. But still, I mean, when the water freezes in the pipes, there's nothing anyone can do. Those pipes aren't heated. And yesterday was fine, but the higher we go, my guide is saying that potentially we might have no water. If the main source freezes, then we can't get water into our campground. The other issue is we still don't know if Namche has gotten their power back, but if not, it's gonna be quite an issue. So we're spending 2 nights there, acclimatizing, and then we're going up higher. More construction on the way. Making the next path of stairs for next year's enjoyers. You can see an elderly lady behind me setting up her farm. This is probably like manure, I'm gonna guess. This is like fertilizer?
Yes,
yeah.
it's like the what
you make from like yak poop and
yeah.
Just to remind you that people actually live here, you know, they need to farm for food. This is one of the famous bridges. It's called the Hillary something bridge. So again, the name Hillary shows up. But the reason this one's famous is in about a second, we'll be able to see a second bridge. So there's one old bridge and one new bridge. We're on the new bridge. Ooh, hot water. Is it hot water? No, it seems clean. It's icy here. Don't want to fall. This is a nice topological map. So we probably start somewhere here as we go through the valley. So this is a river.
So now we are here. Yeah. Today we go here. It's Namche here. After the lunch we cross that bridge here. Hillary bridge here. And we cross here and we go here. And tonight we spend here. And next day going from here to like Dingboche. After that we follow that river and going here like Dingboche here. We spend tonight here. After that going that way. It's like a
short stint between jobs.
The cheese out.
And
no risk.
Strict. My brother is doing another one. His one is brutal.
And what's this?
like not allowed for animals.
So animals can't pass through. Got a medieval
low pass filter here. So only low volume, low weight creatures can go through. So apparently it's all uphill from here. And if you've known me personally in the past few years, I've been asking people this question. What does it mean when someone says it's all uphill from here? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Right now it's a good thing. But I think people use it in a good way. Because you can also say it's all downhill from here. Or you can say it's all downhill from here, man. Easy, you know? Maybe that's Everest. Not sure. Fortunately not. I keep getting closer, but as I pass more trees appear. I don't think I'll be able to see it. Maybe one last try. I came from here, hiked up a little bit, but there's no hope. Sorry guys, fortunately not. Honestly, this is the better view.
Yesterday we were seeing like from the Tarakus.
Middle one is Everest. That one. That was all uphill battle. Getting super tired with the bags. Just over there, you can see a frozen waterfall. So this is the meat house. And remember guys, no meat after Namche. My guide told me that this meat has been carried for 3 days from another village, 3 days on some porter's head. Imagine, luckily it's cold outside, so it's probably safe now to eat here, but as we go higher up, the meat is less and less safe and maybe not even available, as Mr. Dai says. Given what the yak cheese did to me last night, I'm very wary of animal products on this mountain. The cheese I saw they put on my lunch today, it was a bit moldy. That's what I assume the problem is. Maybe these people are used to eating the mold, but not me. So I got a toxic reaction from it. Hopefully it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, nice. So now here's the room. Is a viewpoint room. Viewpoint is strictly in morning and evening. You can see the from this part in the Kongde. There's a mountain name is Kongde.
Nice.
You can see the Namche village in the
village. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything to do here?
Yeah. Possible to many more something here, but some shop is opening, some
are
shop
closed.
is like the close.
Because of the winter. Yeah.
So I think so we're just going to the bar and cafes. Maybe 1 or 2 is opening your cafe or bar.
Okay.
And some bar and cafe is closed.
Okay.
So you can play now the basketball now.
Yeah, with the kids.
Yeah.
Nice. That means I better get down to that city before it gets late. Just went to get some gloves. I'm actually freezing. All like legs and torso and everything. They're fine because I have a lot of layers, but the extremities, they get really cold. Stumbled upon this wall that seems to have yak shit just stuck purposefully, obviously. But I don't know why. Like, this is definitely not insulated or anything that they want to insulate. I don't know, is it decoration? It's definitely not glue. Who knows? Let me know in the comments below. I heard one of the other guys was telling someone else that they also use yak shit in the fireplaces. So it stays warm for a while. Perhaps every guide says something different, so I don't know. If you're Nepali, let me know. And you know, once again, I'm gonna say that solo travel seems scary in the beginning, but even coming to a remote place like this, I've met so many people every single day. Let's see. 2 girls at the helicopter, first day. The French guy at the restaurant, hotel, first day. And then there was a couple, I didn't really talk about them, but we met them this morning on the hike. I met 2 British boys. I met Tim and his girlfriend / wife. Meet a lot of people. And I think most of them are staying at my hotel. So you're never alone. Meet a lot of people, spend good times, learn a bunch of stuff from people you don't know. It's cool. All right, back in the room. quick little update. We got power, but we're missing something much more important, which is water. Apparently, all the pipes have frozen. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow it'll warm up, but it's not going above freezing. So I don't know what's gonna happen. A couple other people doing the hike with me that I met along the way, they said they're kind of having some doubts. Maybe not gonna go all the way, or I don't know. We'll see. It's both a physical and a mental journey. You know, I think I'm okay so far. I'm not a fan of the cold, so as I go higher, I might not be okay, but no, I'll be okay. Always okay. For another day, couldn't take any videos in the morning because my camera was frozen. I need to sleep with all my electronics under my blankets from now on. This is this mountain, and apparently this is a sacred mountain, so this is not one of the ones that you can climb, but it's pretty high. It's in the 6,000s, and Everest is going to be at least 2,000 more than this. Looks pretty nice. So today the plan is we're at about 3,450 meters. We're trying to get up to about 3,800. And then when we go down and sleep, that acclimatizes us. Plus, there's a great Everest view from up there. So it's not entirely a acclimatization related hike. It'll be nice to see Everest, because then we won't see it until we're finally at its doorstep. As for Diamox, I'm still not on it. My Sherpa guide says don't use it until you need to, I guess, like until you start having symptoms. But I don't know, I think a lot of people take it as a preventative measure, and I kind of want to do so as well because I don't want to risk it. But at the same time, I do want to see what my limits are. There was a guy yesterday, he went up to Dingboche, which is 2 stops later. That's the one that really scares me because it's about at 4,400 meters, and there's really nothing but very limited facilities up there. Into the valley. Probably back to Kathmandu, but even going back to Kathmandu, they have to stop at Lukla to get some fuel. These guys are taking off too. Everyone's leaving. Where's everyone going? Parties are starting. What's happening with some of my footage is that when I have the camera out and in the air, like not being warmed up by my hands or my pants pockets, it gets super cold, and I guess the battery stops working and the camera just shuts off. So sometimes I realize I'm talking about something and I go to turn off the camera and I realize it stopped recording at some point. So then I go back and try to say what I just said, and maybe that creates some choppy footage. I'll have to see when I'm back. But if you're wondering why that is, that's the reason. So I try to keep it tight against my legs, keep it warm. But when I have it out for more than, like, depends on the temperature. Right now it's fine for 2 minutes. Late at night, maybe sometimes 10 seconds, sometimes 30. Yeah, so that's what's going on. But we've arrived at Hotel Everest View, 38,800 meters. There's snow up here. Beautiful hotel. I know I'm joking mostly about being lazy and not doing the trek. You know, some people are old and they can't do it, but they achieved some money at later points in their lives and they still want to come see Everest. Why shouldn't they be able to? I'm only joking. Guys, this is a pretty nice hotel. I'm pretty sure it's well insulated. I mean, if they're charging $280 per night, you can definitely see the quality of this place versus the places that I'm staying in. I'm just staying in the cheap tea houses for trekkers, people who sleep in sleeping bags, where heat, amenities, water, electricity are not that important. Now it's time to see Everest and maybe have a garlic soup, because tea is like $4.50. Yeah, expensive. But I will get garlic soup because garlic is $6.85. Normally it's $4.50. Might as well get that. I mean, instead of paying $4.50 for tea. All right, Everest. You can see back there. That one. Yeah. Trying to look at the camera and also point. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see it unobstructed, but it's over there. This one's prettier to look at though, because it's closer and it feels bigger than that one.
Let's just say it's my pocket.
Very garlicky, unsurprisingly, but nice. This is the view on the other side. That's the way we'll walk back down to Namche. Same way we came down the hill. And there's a bazaar today. I forgot. I hope I'll catch it before it closes. Maybe around 3-4 is they start to wrap up. So we'll try to get down and my guide left. I mean, I told him to leave because he wanted to leave early, but I wanted to come stay more and enjoy the views, and figured I could go back with the friends that I made, and it's the same way, you know, easy. So we're doing a group hike back down now. Hey. It's just amazing walking through this. You can see the whole valley, the place we came from. Oh, the Chinese guys. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Oh, what a day for it.
Yeah.
Unreal.
It's really clear up there, so.
Yeah, I mean, we've been on the top of this bit here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just chilling up there.
Yeah.
If you've got time, there's like just nobody
Up there.
There's like trees and prayer flags, and you've got the whole view of the valley as well.
Wow, that's cool.
It's really nice actually.
Yeah, we've been there for like an hour or two, so time to head back now.
Are you heading off tomorrow?
To Dingboche,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You guys are going down, yeah?
Stay one more day, and we'll go down.
All right, so we'll see you tonight, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Irish man, we're gonna go tonight.
Well, we can't drink, we're on the way up.
All right, man.
Good luck, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Namaste. Eggs. Mama, eggs. Namaste. Kitties. And they're buying eggs.
That sounds like a long one.
Alright. Let's go back to the hotel. We're gonna go see the local market. Maybe closing, so we have to go fast. But apparently it's open tomorrow also. Though we'll leave early in the morning, so can't see. Everest is your house. I mean,
这是我们三个要不要买一公斤？
you want 1 kg yourself or share? You know how to pick? You know how to pick?
Really?
Yeah, good, good. 说的好说的。
For you one. That's true.
Oh, thank you.
In your bag.
See you.
Tomorrow.
With these spinning Buddhist, I don't know what they're called, sacred stuff. There's a nice day in Namche. These are the parts we didn't see yesterday, but now it's nice and sunny. Even though it's cold, the sun is warming you up. Right now it's probably like -5 degrees, but like direct exposure from sun warms you up. Oh, maybe like this is powered by the water going down because it's spinning super fast. Really want to take a shower, but it seems less and less likely. We still have no water and no power. Local Nepali kids following us because Ping Ping is gonna give them oranges.
Are you happy? Happy? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, find your food. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Very nice.
Yes. Out. Right. Out.
You're scratching your head? Each? Sorry. Alright, bro, chill. Here's the view from the hotel room. Right before the sun goes down. Take a good look because tomorrow morning it's gonna be frozen. Alright, I got all my electronics in here. These are going into bed with me. Take the shoes off. Take the socks. These are the pants for tomorrow. Tried to pack everything by tonight, actually a couple hours ago before the sun went down, because there's no power, so can't turn on the lights. Want to be ready for the morning. Got the hat to sleep. Take this bad boy. Like a huge bag to sleep with. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm putting it right next to me. I'm gonna cradle it like my baby. Time to sleep. Good night, guys. Day 4. Dingboche. I think today I'll begin diamox just to be safe. Doesn't make sense playing these stupid games and potentially missing out on the reward of all this hard work. If I have to come down, if I have to get transported with a helicopter, it would all just be terrible. So why risk it? And this is the breakfast: fried eggs. And today we're having gruel bread instead of regular lame American square bread. All right, this is diamox acetazolamide tablets. Yeah, recommended that I take half in the morning and half at night. Also, this is the water with the crystals from Kathmandu. This is the water from the crystals from Namche Bazaar. See you later, Namche. I will miss this mountain. Looks very nice. Now 6-hour hike, trek to Dingboche. Dingboche, yes. It's all something Boche. Che means flat area. Jeez. Apparently some guy climbed that ice waterfall quite recently. And usually the Sherpas, who are not impressed by us weak Westerners going up mountains, they were like, okay, that's kind of impressive. The cold so far, not to speak so early, so we're only at Namche, but so far has not been so bad. I think the worst part is if the water freezes, and if it doesn't freeze, when you wash your hands, you have a 5-second limit because your fingers start to freeze. Just everything is harder. Going to the bathroom, you know, just sitting, eating. If you're not moving, it's pretty hard, but it's manageable. And when you're walking, maybe it's even good that it's cold, because as you can see, I'm shedding layers as I walk. It gets pretty hot. So yesterday we went up there. Today we're going like this, and that's Everest, as I showed yesterday from up there in the view. Today the plan is about 3 hours of flat or a little downhill walk up to lunch, and then after lunch it's a gradual incline for 3 hours until we get to Dingboche. Another thing we were talking about last night was how all the young people in these villages are leaving. Like the grandpa in Gandruk village was also telling me the same thing. It's because maybe for generations there was no social media. The young kids never saw what the other lives were. Going to the city was a hassle for them. But all those things became easier to adapt to a different lifestyle. Became easier to travel to other villages, bigger cities, bigger towns. And the young kids started saying, why should I spend my time here? Why shouldn't I, you know, after they see the big cities, maybe that life becomes more appealing to them. And that's all because of the advancement of technology. Before, it was inconvenient to change places. You know, the other city poses some challenges. You have to go through a learning curve and so on. And now all that is changing. At the same time, we can't blame the kids for wanting a better life, a different life for them. In the end, everyone is free to live the life that they want to live. You can't blame the kids, but at the same time, who's gonna take care of the old people there? Old people can't farm. Like, survival here is really dependent on farming, and if the young people can't do that, are not there to do that, then what's gonna happen to the old people? I can hear the strong river. Finally some water. It's always great to see water. I don't know, but for me, if I don't live next to water in the future, I'll probably be unhappy. My life goal is to probably buy a house that oversees the water, is close to the water. Water is life, you know. All right, time for food. Means the easy part is over. Time for the hard part after lunch. This is a nice little restroom in Dingboche. We made it here, but we have a choice. We can keep going. How about I tell you this after I finish my business? Very high quality bathroom there. Yeah? Yeah. Luxury, all the amenities you need.
How did it compare to the, oh, it's a whole one.
We decided to stay here tonight. Our plan was, or like our options were maybe to keep going to Dingboche, maybe like an hour and a half walk, which makes the next day easier. But the views here are better, and they got power, water, electricity, so probably gonna stay here. Seems like a really nice place. Got monasteries and everything. But let me check into the hotel and then show you guys around the city. This is also really smart. You can bring your own solar panel foldable. You can strap it to your backpack too. No water. I have to use this preloaded water. Fill a bit and use it carefully, savingly, frugally. I'm just gonna wash my hands. It's a nice hotel.
Yes.
And this is my room. Got a mountain view. Balcony. Oh shit. Some people are drying their clothes here, but I just touched it a second ago. Look at this. Life's hard out in Dingboche, but it's pretty.
The foreign name there.
Oh, 95. Right, a couple of updates. Measured my oxygen, 90%. Doing good. The IMOX is probably helping. Tomorrow we go to Dingboche, and normally we spend 2 days there acclimatizing, but we have kind of a situation. Probably can't see this. So this is today. Tomorrow Dingboche. Another day in Dingboche, then Lukla, then Gorak Step, and see what it says here. Moderate or heavy snow with thunder. And then it clears up again. The single day that we go to EBC, it's gonna snow with thunder. So we're thinking about what we can do. Maybe skip an acclimatization day at Dingboche, or what I would prefer would be to add an extra day so that we don't risk getting altitude sickness. That's what's going on downstairs. We're just discussing. And then they don't have hot showers here. That is also delayed by 1 more day to Dingboche. My guide keeps telling me tomorrow hot shower, but no hot shower. Well, they have hot shower here, but it's like they're gonna boil a bucket of water, and that's not good because like even when you order food, it goes cold in like 30 seconds. So the bucket of water, I'm gonna use it and it's gonna run out, and eventually I'm gonna be freezing. Whereas Dingboche apparently has like a gas powered running hot water shower, so I tried that. Yeah, that's the plan. This is the room. I think I showed it before, but also charging my power bank. Paid about like 300 to charge it fully. Pretty good deal. It's like 40,000 moss, so it'll last me a long time. Anyways, I'm gonna go down. Alright, time to sleep. Tomorrow is a hard day. In terms of trekking itself, not so hard, but altitude wise, we're going up to 4,400. And from what I hear downstairs today, everyone pretty much gets a headache. And this is the same place that one of the Chinese guys, he had to go back down all the way to Namche because he was fine when he got there, but he woke up just vomiting, you know, from altitude sickness. So hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully all my friends are also fine, so we can continue this journey together. Now it's time to sleep. I have to wake up at 7:30 tomorrow, have some breakfast, and get on the way. Good morning. It's day 5. Time to go to Dingboche. Slept well, aside from the fact that I woke up like 3-4 times to pee. Because, I don't know, I think altitude makes you pee, or it's all the water that I'm drinking. Yeah, I was -12 last night, but it wasn't too bad. I'm not even using my sleeping bag, just 2 blankets. And then I'm wearing a bunch of layers. But yeah, these houses are better insulated than I thought. I was really scared when I was in Gandruk because it was only 0 degrees there and I was literally freezing. But
Kendrick was like humid, so all their sheets and blankets would be kind of damp. Maybe that's why. Let's see. Hopefully I'll make it today. Today pretty much everyone gets a headache. That'll be fine. But if I start feeling nauseous or anything, I'll have to go down, which I don't want to do. Is it nice? Tell me. I can't see. Alright, I'm gonna go brush my teeth with frozen water. See you guys at breakfast.
I'm freezing, but I had to come out to see this one last time. Rocks are super cool too. Shouldn't have done that, my hand's freezing. Gotta go inside and have breakfast and go to Dingboche. Gotta go like this today, because the higher I go up, the more sunburns I get, so this is ultimate protection. Except my nose. Well, now my sunglasses get foggy. I'm good to go. Oh, there's a fucking yacht next to our campground. Our tea house. Is this owned by the tea house or a wild yacht? It's got a bell, so oh, he's definitely aware of me. Looking at me with that side eye. It's impossible to breathe with this. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with the sun. You know, in Turkey we say, one who goes to hammam gets sweaty. Means if you go to a bathhouse, you're gonna get sweaty. If you go on vacation, you're gonna get sunburnt. That's how it works. Goodbye, Dingboche. It was a nice place. Yeah. Good. Frozen waterfall. The way. Farm fields. Got this frozen waterfall and a lady washing her clothes in this frozen waterfall. Her hands must be freezing cold. She's got some gloves on, but still crazy. Excuse me, coming through. Right here, Everest Kitchen. Lukla, Nepal. What do you want? Dalbat? Momo? So look at that teapot getting boiled by the solar dish. Pretty cool. Protecting myself from the sun. But yeah, science. Having some veggie spring rolls. What do you want? Spring rolls? Good stuff. Chili. Alright, heading out after lunch. We're all feeling just a little headache right here at the back of our heads. And a little tingly sensation in the fingers and toes. That might be due to Diamox, but the head's due to altitude. And we got about 400 more meters to climb. Hopefully, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, we're hoping. Fingers crossed. Got solar powers, mountain
Go to the shoulder there then.
shit, water boiler. Dingboche. Dingboche. They're making a house here. Maybe complete by the time you come here. Those two guys carrying the wood panels, that's probably for this house. Come stay here. So their effort is not wasted. Best shop in Dingboche.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nepal. It's a bit fucking late. Horse.
10 kilo here. 10 kilo here.
This is the toilet. And you got a sink also. Everything you need. Room E. More stairs. E. Nice. Also a bathroom here. You have to take an ice, warm it up in your hand. That's how you wash your hands. Oh fuck. We don't have water. No water? This? Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Power?
Later.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's coming evening.
Coming. No hot shower.
So,
Maybe.
as soon as possible during the hot shower today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
You have?
So 1,000 rupees.
1,000 rupees? Shit. Expensive.
Sure.
Oh, cool. So we're about to set the oven or whatever. These are all yuck shits. I don't know why I'm touching it. Hopefully it keeps us warm. The old yuck shits. Dusty. I don't want to inhale yuck shit. It's a good fuel. Amazing. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, before it's like the washing, so now it's like the almost cold and freezing.
Yeah.
That time like the ice, yeah.
Put by the fire?
Yeah, I think it's better than it's like the fire.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy life here. Oh yeah, these are the yaks, which their fuel, their shit revolves the economy, the infrastructure, let's say. Thanks to these yaks and their shittings, we can be warm. My guide can unfreeze, thaw his clothes, all thanks to yak shit. This hotel truly is yak hotel. Oh, by the way, the water inside is frozen, but we've been using this thing. Actually, this is freezing too. Well, I was using that. I guess no more water tonight also. Wait, are you serious? Alright. Right, let's see. 94.
That's like to keep going. Yeah.
Good, good. Tomorrow EBC. Let's go. Hi guys. Alright, day 6, day 5, I don't know. But it's getting serious. It's really cold. It wasn't fun sleeping last night. I had to sleep in my down jacket with a bunch of layers underneath and 3 pants layers. These are all my batteries. So I'm just snuggled up like this. And if I have to wake up to pee, then I lose all the heat that I trapped under my blanket. And it sucks. I even had gloves at one point, but I took them off in the middle of the night because it was too much. But going into bed, it was pretty difficult. We got a couple more days at altitudes above this one, so probably temperatures below this one with most likely lower quality tea houses. So that snowstorm that's coming in, that's also kind of altering our plans. Normally we were supposed to acclimatize at this location for one more day, so today we would only be doing like a little hike and also staying here, but we're gonna try to beat the storm going up to EBC. So
if everyone is feeling good, then we're gonna go to Dingboche today, and I'm feeling good, honestly. Yeah, no serious headache, no nausea, no nothing, but hopefully nothing will happen on the way there, because that's, I think, 500 meters higher, so we would be going to 4,900 meters. I was gonna say I'm more worried about the cold, but I'm also worried about altitude, because the altitude I kind of have no control on. Alright, probably just gonna go have breakfast, see how the rest of the team is doing, and most likely we'll be hiking up to Dingboche. Oh, and since all the water's frozen, oh, luckily I brought this, so I put all my water in there, because if it's in a plastic bottle, it'll freeze in 2-3 hours. You can't drink it anymore. But like, brushing your teeth without water is such a struggle. You put the fucking toothpaste on and then you brush your teeth. Like, you spit in the bucket, but then you use like a toilet paper to wipe the toothbrush in your mouth and whatever. It's just, yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's go. Breakfast. Morning. No water. Alright, let's go outside first. Oh my god, solid frozen. I thought there would be like a iceberg layer. Last night it... Alright, we are ready to leave again. My toes are kind of freezing. We'll see after we start walking, because I try to wear less because I know I'm gonna want to take it off as I start walking. It's really the nighttime that sucks for cold. No water, and if you have water, it's cold. Waking up in the middle of the night to pee, don't even think about. Number two, get this water, it's fucking frozen. Might have to start doubling up on socks. Melting a bit. Tonight we are at 4,900 meters at Dingboche, or Dingboche as some people call it. But the views are pretty, I mean, I gotta say. Best shop in Dingboche, still haven't checked it out. Alright, see you guys on the way. Icy today. Way to Dingboche. We are saying goodbye to Dingboche. We go this way to Dingboche, and my friends are doing a acclimatization hike because they decided to stay and follow the standard itinerary. But I don't know why. I mean, this is cool. You go up pretty high, you see a 360 view of everything. I wish I had the time and I would do that. But I think trying to optimize for better weather at EBC makes more sense. That's, I mean, the whole point of the hike is to get there, I guess. Off we go. Paths separate. Doing a little pit stop here. Water, rest. You can see a little village there. We're still going. Pretty solid, but I'm not sure. Solid. Came to the lunch place, 4620. I'm dying for oxygen. Toilets. Let's see what they have here. Probably the same thing they have everywhere. We're gonna try the Sherpa stew.
Sherpa stew.
Everything.
Yeah, everything's like the mix.
Mix.
Yeah.
Just had lunch. Putting on the thicker jacket now. Gonna start to ascend the final 300-400 meters. Man, it's getting quite cold and windy. I'm feeling pretty tired. I have maybe a little more than mild headache. I think it's the same with Tim. We'll see. We skipped that one day, so hopefully it won't be a problem. But we're
Worst case, we'll come back down here and spend one day here, acclimatize. It's there. That is the midpoint, not Dingboche. Wow, cool place. If your goals don't scare you, they aren't big enough. Getting sharp. Cool. So the rest of the hike is pretty much flat from this point on. We did the climbing. Honestly, every day I thought the next day was gonna be the worst day. Not worse, but like a harder day. But you take it day by day, and to be honest, it hasn't been so hard. The hikes are fine. It's just the cold and the altitude. That's the real issue. I think anyone who's mildly fit can do the hiking part. You know, if you take your time. You see the frozen river. Alright, we have made it to Dingboche, or as some people call it, Dingboche. Tomorrow we go that way to Gorak Step, shop, leave our bags, go to EPC, and then come back and sleep at Gorak Shep. We heard it's super cold. Probably this place is super cold too, but we make it work. It's fantastic. Hotel?
Yeah, we can go like inside your driving.
You got water?
No.
Bucket water. It's my room. Not bad, as expected. But you can see downstairs in the dining hall, everything is getting a bit less luxury.
We're planning to do 100, 200 meter hike up and down to get acclimatized. I'm so tired. Oh. Days are getting difficult. Tomorrow, EBC. I'm wondering, like, when you flush these bathrooms, where does it go? Is there like a giant pipe that runs from the fucking top of the mountain to Lukla? And does it not freeze? How does it work? Someone, let me know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. So, we are around here.
And our oxygen should be at these levels. But mine's at 90. If you get HAPE, which is like what L2 sickness can turn into, if you have Viagra, it might help you. Let's check now.
Yeah.
85.
Ew!
Should be 75, 80. Good,
Yeah,
not bad.
That's not bad. It's very nice.
Need about 400 for a liter of water, hot water. As you go up to the higher altitudes, better to have hot water than cold water. It's too hot. Just a little hike to see that glacier. That's the village. I misunderstood. We're going up more. There's a glacier. This is, what was this called? Nope. This is 8,000 meters. This one is 7,000. Tomorrow we go that way. So we will be able to, from here, see that in a much better, grand way. Grand way, I guess. What's up, guys? Just having some ginger lemon tea. Just want to say, it's no fucking emergency or anything, but I'm not feeling so good. It's just like there's no oxygen in my fucking brain. I'm forgetting words. I'm not really thinking anything. Just staring around. It's weird. At this point, I kind of just want to get to EBC, sleep at Gorak Step, and start heading the fuck down as soon as possible. I think this is the real challenge part. Sleeping too, with such little oxygen at such low temperatures. You get pretty low quality sleep, and then you have to go back hiking the next day. But we started something, and we're gonna finish it. So just a mental status update.
Feel great. Today's the day we go to Everest. It's also the longest day. 9 hours. You'll see. It's a long hike. Go here, go there, whatever. Also, I'm feeling much better. Yesterday I was feeling like shit. It's crazy how much a little bit of sleep can do. God, it's hard to talk. Alright, we gotta clean up all this shit and go to breakfast.
I'll finish that off.
Off we go. Longest day.
Yes.
9 hours. First do Gorka Shop, lunch, leave bags, EBC, come back, Kalapatır. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Amazing views. Camera's dying because it's so cold. But 2 hours to Gorka Shop, then EBC, then back, then Kalapatır. If the sunset's good, then come back. All if the storm doesn't come. And if not, we do Kalapatır sunrise tomorrow. And then we start heading down. But Tim and Ping Ping, they're gonna take the helicopter next day all the way.
Oh my god, look at that face. Some Red Bull athlete. You gotta come here, find this mountain, and go down. It's like 90 degrees. That is crazy. We are walking amongst the giants. Look at these ox. They're patiently waiting for instructions.
Got glaciers here, and it really looks like an old mining town, but they were telling us that it's all natural, just erosion and landslides. It's so quiet. Shh, listen. Only human footsteps. No life, no birds, nothing. Just tourists.
Alright, there's some ice along the way. Alright, that's Gorak ship.
We cannot provide drinking water. In for another adventure. Oh, by the way, normally I've been drinking either bottled water or boiled water, because when the water boils, the parasites and whatever shit's in the water, they all die off, so it becomes safe to drink. But at this altitude, water boils at a lower temperature, so the boiling water you get might not be hot enough to kill the parasites. So I've been using the iodine drops as well, so make sure you have those. There's no fucking American flag. I swear, no American flag. I didn't see in any of the tea houses. Let's see, we got dollars. Oh, $1. Cool. Oh, good
Can see the Everest,
view.
Namche.
Which one's Everest? Oh,
Everest is like the
with clouds.
cloud there.
Yeah.
It's hard at this altitude. That's very nice. I think it might be the prettiest place we've stayed. Because now we're really close to these big mountains. This one, I really like. Now we're gonna have some garlic noodle soup. Garlic is kind of like altitude medicine, they say. Of course, I don't know, but I just follow what they say. And then we're on our way to EBC, maybe 2-3. Garlic noodle soup and black tea.
Alright, finished lunch. Now gonna get ready to go to EBC. About a 2-3 hour walk from here. But it's pretty cold, so need to Suit up. Jump. We are off to EBC. No chance. All right, let's go take a photo and head back home. It's a bit cloudy because the storm is coming. Peak over there. That's Everest. Alright, well, it's all downhill from here. They better be cooking some good yuck shit when we get back to the hotel. I have the worst headache I've ever had. Not good. Next to me is Lukla Airport, also known as the airport for Mount Everest, also known as the most dangerous airport in the world due to its super short runway and hazardous weather conditions. That's also why flights only leave at 6:30 in the morning. That's why we're up here. Our goal is to get to Kathmandu from here. I'm here because I just recently completed the Everest Base Camp hike. And now, if my flight does not get canceled, hopefully I will get to Kathmandu and meet a local that I befriended earlier, and he will show me the hidden parts of Kathmandu that most tourists don't see. Let's see if our flight's going to get canceled. boarding flight, quite a letdown. I was expecting much more turbulence. I heard stories of 10-meter drops, people screaming, crying, nothing like that. False advertisements. Anyways, let me find a taxi, check into my hostel, and go. Oh yeah, we're going.